actually always fixing my boss' problems. I was fixing another company's problems. Nowadays, I actually enjoy it so much because I'm actually working on things that I'm passionate about.
Beautiful, don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? Beautiful, don't you know? No, no. Live your life, live your life. Let that love inside. It's your life, it's your life.
Okay, so now we're going to get into the actual difference between what's very important to us, the difference between clients and raving fans. Yeah?
Don't let 'em bring you down, no.
Resonates with that. You can actually see I've got a business full of clients, those that actually relate to you on a transaction basis, but you really don't know much about them. You don't know if they have any kids, what they do on the weekend, what their personal interests are, and they don't really share anything personally with you. They come in for the service or they purchase the item and they leave, only to return should they be interested again. Who gels with that?
Take your time, take your time.
Okay, so attract, interact and convert, the top 3 actions that you've got to do. Stop dumb marketing. Stop being a dumbass. Put some effort into your marketing, just think about it and it'll come off for you.
Don't let 'em bring you down.
We're not coming in for an eye test, and that frees up my time.
Do you get referrals from practitioners or anyone else?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, so of those 40, how many?
You can double that number actually, I've just done the maths. And
Don't you know, don't you know? Beautiful.
Yeah, so there's a 7-day strategy. You want to quickly say that?
7-day email strategy we did for a fridge resealer company, and they generated $243,000 in a 7-day strategy. That's when you have a product or a service as well, and maybe there's no low-end offer, but you got to give them a fantastic offer, like maybe a report plus a video series plus maybe a voucher or something.
I see here that raving fans are relational. They pay, stay and refer, but you can ask them things about their private life. You can get into their mind, into their heart, and the best thing about it is that they will bring other people like themselves.
Thanks, Alan.
and you're an inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
And
Appreciate that.
I want to thank Christy and Gilbert for offering the space. The monster's up the back there.
Yeah, thanks.
If every one of us invite one person like us, then this group will just grow and be amazing.
Hi, my name's Donna Campisi and I'm actually the founder of donnacampisi.com. I've just seen the monsters, Matt and Mario, and they are fantastic. I've learnt a lot more that's added to my toolbox that I already knew, but it's just added even more value to what I know. So excellent, I really recommend them.
Hello guys, my name is Arn. Today I had a meetup with Andrea, Matt and Ron in regards to strategies and how to do networking and how I've learnt a lot today in terms of marketing, and I will be using these strategies that I've learnt today in order to improve on my businesses. And the energy level that these guys exude is so amazing that I feel captivated, attracted. I feel like I'm part of a group that appreciates me, and using these skills that I have, I'm going to go out there and make the most of my life and enjoy it.
I'm Ben. Found out about the presentations from a weekend away with Wilson Luna at the Business Profit Group. The Monster Matt and Monster Mario were at the group and let us in on tonight. So we gathered that through my father. We emailed the guys and said, yep, we'll be in for it. Came down, didn't know what to expect. We sat us down, Andreas did us through the intro. It was absolutely amazing. Pinterest, for example, never heard of it. Some really, really cutting edge stuff going on there. The Monster Brothers, got up, did their speech. Really, it's amazing what's out there if you look. And Matt and Mario really, with their experience in the industry, for me personally, they're confident, they know what they're doing, and they cut through the BS. And they really, you know, said it how it is. And some of the ideas they're giving us, you know, just on marketing in general and for any business was incredible. I really suggest you get along to this night. Get in touch with the Monster guys. They're absolutely fantastic, and you know, they're just great blokes to work with. They're genuine, you know, they have a lot of integrity, and it shows in the way they work as well. So on all fronts, fantastic.
Hi, I'm Marcus, and I'm 19, and I work for Dad at the moment. That's not really what I want to do. And it came tonight to listen to the Monster Boys, Monster Matt, Monster Mario, and also Andreas. And I found it really interesting. There's a lot more to marketing than you think, and the follow-up process, and they'll go through it if you come to the night. And it's really valuable, and it's really showed me, like, rather than just think, you know, you need to get people to buy and this sort of thing. It's keep giving your clients value, and you'll get value back, and it'll work in your favour that way. And the more you give, the more you get back. So I'd really encourage everyone to come and you know, listen to what the guys have to say, and yeah, it's really good, and I got a lot out tonight, and I'll be able to put it in place for a future business. So yeah, get along.
Hi, I'm Dee. I came along tonight because I met Andreas at another meetup event, and he said my event's really good, so you should come along, so I did. What do? I take the vision and the story behind business, and I turn that into art that hangs off people's ceilings and their walls, and it's made from all different kinds of materials. I love what I do, and I'm really trying to grow what I do. So it's creative consulting is what I'd call it. What I learned tonight is to use Pinterest. Sounds like a really great tool, and I haven't even looked into it yet. From Mario and Matt, wow, they imparted so much wisdom, but I think what I gained the most out of is the fact that you need to build a relationship with your clients and make them fans. And so far I've had the opportunity to do that because I've been traveling quite slowly and thinking a lot about what I want to do. But I think in the future that's really going to be key, to continue to concentrate on the A group, so that, you know, there'll be a lot of turnaround and referral rather than growing numbers just for the sake of it. So cheers, great event, thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Peter Fairbanks. I'm an optometrist with a bricks and mortar business in Ballarat, Victoria. This is my first meetup group that I've attended. I actually saw a post on Facebook. I was at a Wilson Luna Business Bootcamp last weekend, and the two guest speakers, Monster Matt and Monster Mario, were at the bootcamp, and I had the pleasure of meeting those guys. I was very impressed with their energy, their commitment, their passion, their generous big hearts, and as soon as I saw that they were guest speakers, I wanted to come along. I very quickly learnt that our host Andreas is a member of something like 13 groups, similar entrepreneurial groups in Melbourne, and was impressed just to see that. I signed on straight away to come to tonight. This only happened yesterday, and I postponed my 4 o'clock and 4:30 appointments for today immediately so that I could make the space to be here. And gee, I was pleasantly surprised and impressed. The Monster Boys certainly delivered. Andreas is really delivering on a daily basis, and it's inspiring to see what he's doing. He's got such a generous heart. He's got so much commitment and passion and knowledge. He wants to help us all and take us all on the ride with him. Tonight was great. It saddened me to hear that there are nights where there haven't been many in the past, and I'm sure in the future we're going to see some we're going to need some really big venues. There's a lot to be learnt. I actually had the opportunity tonight to sit in the hot seat with our guest speakers, and the value for me was huge. The potential benefit to my business could be $1 million income a year just from the ideas, even more, between $1 and $2 million for 12 months with the ideas that I got out of tonight, and I'm looking forward to future events and venues, and the speakers that Andreas is going to bring on board. If you want to do something for yourself, for your own business, for your own personal growth, then join the group and come along to our next meeting. Thank you.
What's going on, folks? This is Michelangelo Flores. I'm an online entrepreneur in the home-based business industry, and tonight I just came from a meetup run by Andres and the Entrepreneur Network, and I'll tell you what, I'll tell you guys, look, I'm known as the meetup junkie, and I go through all these meetups, but sometimes, you know, I get a little busy in my schedule nowadays and I can't exactly attend them all, but I'll tell you something, I make an absolute commitment to attend one of these because, you know, they always over-deliver in their value. I mean, tonight we learned about stuff about Pinterest, that I needed to know. We learned stuff about marketing from the monsters themselves, right? I highly recommend you check out this meetup because, again, you know, they always over-deliver on my expectations, and, you know, some of the people that I've met, you know, you always meet a lot of interesting people, a lot of people who, you know, maybe not as crazy as me, but people who, you know, are always, you know, not just being able to connect with them, but also people who have their own businesses as well, going through the same challenges, and being able to share the little tips and tricks and a lot of the value that we all have to give. So anyway, you know, folks, I recommend that you check these guys out, and hopefully I'll see some of you all very soon.